Let me see what you got.
There's lots of lettuce we have at the moment. And it's silver beet, kale, big broad leaves, red Russian kale, and lots of brocconcini. I think people call them small broccoli here. And we also have lots of coriander.
Morning, ducks. Quack, 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 quack. Very keen to get out to the pond. Oh, they run over every morning. And there they go. And recently we bought 3 more Muscovy ducks, and we were given these ducklings as well. So, quack, 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 quack. So the chicken's also very keen to get out of their trailer. You've seen this little cage here, the Muscovies that we got. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. And over there there's some guinea pigs in this big netted area, so they'll cohabit fairly well. Quack, 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 quack. Good girl, boy. Come on. Quack, 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 quack. So they're at point of lay. They're going to lay eggs soon, hopefully, and we think we've got 2 females and a male. One opening his beak at me is the male. Very different to our other ducks, but it's just as intelligent. They only had to be put into this house once at night, and then every night after that they've gone in there by themselves. We're really thinking the ducks are the most intelligent animals we have. Alright girls, I'll let you out now. These are the 4 little male guinea pigs that we put by themselves. So the guinea pigs, we've kind of just pull their cage along, move it I move it probably 3 or 4 times a day, and that just gives them access to new grass, and they kind of just go up and down the lawn and keep it short. And we're only really putting them in areas that we want fertilised. Kind of showing you around my morning chores, so I always need to open the greenhouse every morning, open up the window, and see our seedling starts, the beans, tomatoes and so on. So they're ready for, some of those are ready for planting out. Obviously there's still another month that we could get a heavy frost, so we'll probably plant out half at a time, and then we've got a backup if we do get a bad frost. Some finger limes there that I potted up into bigger pots, so they'll go out in another month or so as well. And that avocado that's in a pot and probably got its roots down into the ground, he'll go out. He's nice and tall now, he's almost my height. He'll go out outside in another month or so as well. Yeah. While in the greenhouse, I'll pick a little bit of comfrey for the poultry. They love and thrive on comfrey. So, and the other thing is we have probably 3 or 4 dock plants that just produce so many leaves, so just pull off some of those, and that gives the poultry some instant greens, and the guinea pigs get these as well with a bit of celery thrown in. As I'm poking these through to the guinea pigs, the chickens are here helping themselves before I even called them or broken it up for them. They love their greens. Don't you, girls? It's hard to do it with one hand. Good chick. All gone. Yeah, the other guinea pigs are females. Breeding ones basically, females and some males. So the lower veggie garden, below the main kitchen garden. And yeah, everything's looking pretty good now. It's slow to get going, but kohlrabi and turnips and stuff are all coming along. Up here in the kitchen garden, broad beans are looking really good. Starting to form some pods. All the flowering thing there is the rocket gone to flower, which we'll just leave to seed. And everything else, the watering system here is working very well. It's greening up, flowering, looking quite good. Strawberries have all gone to green, new leaves. A lot of fruit trees have blossomed nicely. Some of them are already finished. From these first two trees, we've only lost maybe 2 or 3 per tree. So, I'll show you there some of the shoots on the new wood. Looking pretty good. There's a bud graft that was done by Tom. Where my finger is here, it's even got a flower coming out. So he'll be coming back soon, another week or so, and assessing each graft, and then the ones that have done well. I mean, this one here is looking amazing. Then we'll prune up the rest of the tree. We'll get rid of this big long one here and take off all the growth of the old wild peach. So and then a lot of the other grafts, like this one here, we did after the workshop. Vita and I did this one, and yeah, well, we might have lost one here. You know, the one right next to it's doing really well. That one's doing really well. And again, we've only lost about 3 on this tree. So we're really happy with how that's turned out. And there's another 7 other little peaches that I grafted on, so they're also all doing pretty well. And there's actually abundance everywhere. The veggies have, you know, I had to fight off the slugs in the beginning and get seedlings to survive, but once they've survived, you know, they've done their thing. Got a huge pile of compost on the go. I'm not turning it much because I don't have the time, but it's here getting ready for the summer. The other main thing I did since the last update is planted out a lot of the natives that I got after going for 3 days to Mole River Nursery. So I'll show you a few of those plantings real quick. Basically just wanted to increase the diversity of the natives that we do have. We have some really good natives, but we've got just a whole lot more different grevilleas and the like, as well as a lot of legume trees, a lot of the acacias. So like along the driveway here, we've just planted out some natives along here, and further down the driveway we've done some more. And then basically with the acacias, I think we had about 120 to 140 of them, and we've basically planted them around everywhere where we have fruit trees as a support species. Yeah, where we mulched under the fruit trees, we actually tried an experimental, some grafting onto an old wild cherry, which was not doing anything else. So here between these fruit trees you can see there's the little legume tree we planted. There's one there, then there's one there, and then they're basically in between all the fruit trees. The other thing we've been doing since the last update is we've cleaned up this area. Pigs were in sort of three different zones along here. They moved along, and so it took us quite a lot of time afterwards to sort of rake it over and seed. And I was taking out the rocks as I was every day when I was feeding them. and we rebuilt the old rock wall, so there's now a nice pathway going along, and we cut down some of the old trees that had been killed by the fire in the past, and we planted lupin seeds. So you can see some of the green there is the lupin, and other places it's a bit thin because it hasn't rained much and the kangaroos have eaten some of it. So every morning I bring down the pigs' food. They're getting quite a few apples now and some weeds and their normal grains. And this girl's still got 6 piglets that they're going to be 6 weeks old this Friday, and they are going off to new home soon. Hey mama, you're a good mama, aren't you mama? Come on, piggy 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 pigs, let's go. Come on, piggy 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 pigs. Yeah. Play a little bit of hide and seek to keep them interested. Mama got the apple. This litter she had a variety of different colours, 2 white ones, a ginger one and 4 black ones. Some of the black ones have a bit of white on them too. Quite nice colours. Very active. During the day they love running around and playing. We've got quite a big area to run around in. They don't put on as much weight as they probably would if they had a little pen. Is that good mama? Oh, you love your apples, eh? Oh, you love your apples. Oh, you love your apples. Have a drink. Some greens. Sticker having his food. Yeah, the last 2 animals to get fed in the morning. Hello mama. Hello little pig. Come on little piggy pig. Come on little pig. You can see the damage they've done to the land here. It's very sandy. I've been trimming the trees up as well as high as I can reach to take off all the old branches and take out the tea tree. Hey little pig. Come on girl. Little piggy piggy pig. Apple and greens, grains and some water. And the other major project we've been working on is the off-grid caravan. So I think I showed you last time we'd built the structure for the caravan to go in. So it now has a solar panel, some batteries in the box there. It's got its own power now. It's got 240 volts connecting to the caravan's original electrical wiring, and then I put 12 volt lighting throughout as well as a backup. If for some reason the inverter fails, then it still at least got lights for 12 volts. 12 volts also runs a few other things like the water pump. And basically there's a toilet shower on the right hand side, storage room on the left. It catches its own water. Built another bit of roof to give us a bit more shelter. It's got a sink. It's going to have a rocket stove here that's half made, and a hot water heater there as well. And I haven't been able to finish it before my dad and partner have arrived, but they're staying in it at the moment. So there's a compost toilet, a shower unit here. This will get closed off. Almost finished the flooring.